Video of this video came out like close to a year ago. I remember before I like touched on it a little bit, and we're going to see. It's two light skinned people, possibly three in the room, but we're going to look pay attention to the light skinned brother on the far left with the green hat, and mulatto sister in the green pants, and we're going to see what these dudes are talking about. They're basically gaslighting light skinned men in your identity. All right. He's basically saying that light skinned dudes are B. Well, he's not saying that, but when they say you acting light skinned, they're basically saying you acting like a B word. And on top of that, when they say that you acting light skinned, it's a way to it's a way to allow them to say some disrespectful stuff about your group of people without without any repercussions. So they'd be like, you're acting light skinned, you're getting emotional. But the reason why they say that is because they don't want to be held accountable for what they're saying. So they just say that to kind of get you to tolerate the disrespect that they're giving you, basically. All right, but let's watch this video.
Came back, nigga. I ain't gonna lie, yo. Fuck y'all, nigga. You walked out and never came back, nigga. I ain't gonna lie, yo. You do give me like.
She said you walked out and came out. If I had to guess, she's talking about how light-skinned dudes are perceived in the dark-skinned community. I guess she's talking about them being out of style, I guess. But I mean, I don't think light-skinned men care about being in fashion with dark-skinned people. But hey, let's see.
Fuck y'all, nigga. You walked out and never came back, nigga. I ain't gonna lie, yo. You do give me like very light-skinned vibes, like. What's light-skinned vibes though? Let's break it down. Let's break it down. What's light-skinned vibes? What's light-skinned vibes? I'm straight up. What's light-skinned vibes? I ain't even get that one. That's crazy. I feel like the dark-skinned niggas is like the way you taking it right now is low-key light-skinned.
All the dude said was light skinned. Let's expound on it. He didn't jump out his body. He didn't go and punch you in the face. All he did, see how he's gaslighting. These dudes want to trick you out of your identity, and they want you to make you to question yourself and your identity. This is why you should get away from them and these people and do your own thing and have your own. It's why it's important for light-skinned people to have something going on about being light-skinned and being mulatto. All right. They want to trick you to behave like them, and once you behave like them, they're going to make you seem like you're like the watered down version, and also they're going to trick you they're going to trick you for trying to act like them. They're going to make fun of you for acting like them too. But you're going to see this video.
Let me elaborate. Let me be singing in the shower. Let me elaborate. For sure. You hit notes in the shower? But there's nothing wrong.
Singing in the shower. How do y'all know that light skinned dudes sing in the shower? Like, what the hell? Like, what does this have to do with light skinned dudes? All right, these people are stupid.
With being a light skinned, that's what I'm saying. It's never gonna. No, I'm not even a light skinned nigga. I'm just me. What? But that's why I like.
I get what he's trying to say. He's trying to say he doesn't want to be judged. They know what he's trying to say. He doesn't want to be judged based off his skin. He's just him. He's his own individual. He's not a monolith. I get what he's trying to say, and they understand that. And the crazy thing about it, this dude on the right is gay, I think. He's a homo thug, which is very typical with them. All right, he's a homo thug. And I think he's bi or something. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think he's gay. But a lot of these dark-skinned dudes are just bugged out. And y'all be actually listening to them.
For sure. I'm not even. He said I don't even like seeing niggas. No, y'all both the same. No, I'm saying I don't need them. Only light-skinned niggas beef with like y'all been starting low. No, that's been him though. Y'all not beefing, it's fake beef, but I get what I'm saying.
Only light-skinned niggas hit the hookah.
Y'all getting offended. Y'all like that narrative. Oh yeah, that's either light-skinned or gay right now. Excuse me. I've been hitting O's, all type of shit.
He said light-skinned or gay, but like I said, he's the gay one. He probably wants these light-skinned dudes to be gay with him, but I'm trying to get to the good part.
There you go. That's a light-skinned thing too. You like on his side, but you don't even know. Here we go, class. Y'all connected. It's like telepathy.
And look at Heather eating the chicken. When you can tell she seems a little not nervous, but she seems a little uncomfortable because Heather has light-skinned kids and she has light-skinned sons, and that's what I'm trying to get to these light-skinned females is that you can't diss light-skinned men without dissing yourself. When I got a whole video coming about, should be one of my next videos about Ginger, and she said that it seemed like light-skinned men were crying to light-skinned women, which is just a gaslighting tactic that they learn from dark-skinned people. All right, it's a gaslighting tactic to get you to shut up about how these people are treating you or gaslighting you or whatever. All right, but let's keep going.
No. I'm a different nigga.
Now, I'm not saying nothing. Let's do this right.
No, we good.
I'm not saying you a soft nigga because I got light skinned niggas who really true. But like you seem like
He's saying you not
the way you take certain things, you can even tell like cause you taking it. If you say something to me, I'm like, yeah, cuz whatever. You know what I'm saying? Really, you like cuz.
That's a bullshit. Don't nobody ever say nothing bad about dark skinned dudes because don't nobody be thinking about y'all. All right, this is BS. This is complete BS. All right, well, he's being disrespectful to your people, dude. That's what he's being. He's basically trying to say that you're inferior to dark-skinned men. That's what they're trying to program light-skinned people into thinking. All right, he's pulling your card as a man. Your group of people as card as men when they say stuff like that. But I don't see how they got this tough guy persona when they're the buck-broken Negroes. They're the slaves, not us. Apparently, all the light-skinned dudes could fight and do what y'all doing because, I mean, all the slaves were, allegedly, they were all dark-skinned according to y'all. Y'all the conquered ones. And y'all needed light-skinned dudes to help free y'all. So, I mean, don't fall for this stupid stuff. They're just gaslighting you out of your identity for the millionth time.
What you mean by that?
But I
know what a nigga mean by that.
But hold on. If I was dark-skinned, hold on. He's good at it. I do. Watch this.
Make sure y'all join the millions of fans that play on.
That's all. I'm not gonna take it.
I was dark-skinned then. How would you take it? Whatever I said.
If you just how you say, oh Scotty, this that. I know Scotty don't want to fade with me. That's all. I'm not gonna take it like that.
Oh, you thought I believed that y'all wanted to fade with each other?
Yes, no, yes, I thought, but I know if I really think that, then it might be one.
Yeah, exactly.
Scotty, no, he ain't. Scotty, not saying you not like that, but he not like that.
It's on him. Keep it on him because he likes it.
I know some of y'all from the West Coast, so y'all know what a fade means. It means to fight, basically. All right, that's what it means. So I don't know what. I guess he's trying to say that Scotty, the other light skinned dude with the orange, with the red shirt, he don't want to fight him or something like that. But this is meathead culture. It's fucking stupid. It's no logic behind it.
No, that's what I'm saying. So
it's just the aura.
Yeah, I'm a $150. We good.
No, but Scotty said, low C, he insinuated that he'd get down with you, and you kind of
doing the same thing we was on. Ain't here playing.
We are all playing.
We playing.
We all playing.
Everybody playing. Light skin, dark skin energy. We doing it.
You still my nigga if you light skin or dark skin.
We good. I'm just saying.
Bro, these people are not your friends, bro. Like, trust me. They do not care about y'all. They put y'all in. If they cared about y'all, they wouldn't be putting y'all in situations like this. All right, and on top of this, like, this is what happens when light-skinned people do not support each other and where y'all do not have anything going on as far as being light-skinned. Y'all just up under dark-skinned people who are fucking stupid. We've been forced amongst their group, so we have to embrace their mentality, unfortunately. Even though it's fucking stupid. I want to get to the good part.
Light skin, I'll be like, hell yeah, nigga.
No,
But I got light skin. But you getting offended by it. I'm just asking. You're soft about it.
Well, I mean, when people say you light skin,
if I was light skin, I'd be like, hell yeah, nigga.
No,
But
Facts. And light-skinned people need to start doing it. Y'all need to start taking pride in that instead of viewing it as an insult. But they're trying to make it seem like it's an insult to get you to overcompensate about this.
light skin homies that be like, no, nigga, I'm a dark skin nigga on the inside. That's crazy. Light skin shit.
Right, and that's a form of mental weakness. But a lot of these light-skinned dudes, they have been gaslit since they were kids, and their light-skinned mothers and shit in the black community have shamed them to acting more dark-skinned. All right, that's a fact. I even seen a video with Javante Davis, and he was hanging out with this dark-skinned dude. And the dark-skinned dude says, I like hanging out with him because he don't act light-skinned. He acts like he's dark-skinned. Light-skinned men, that should be an insult to you guys. That is an insult. You should be like, man, don't insult me like that. Do not insult me like that. But they have brainwashed light-skinned people into believing that there's something wrong with being light-skinned. Or it makes you inferior or something. Like,
y'all never say no shit like that.
I might not never know something.
You not a light-skinned nigga. You said that. I'm not. I'm not a Scotty.
See?
But I'm saying.
See, what they're trying to do is they're trying to get you to they're trying to get you to act like them. And once you act like them, they're still going to make fun of you for trying to act like them. They're trying to get you to question yourself and your identity. I say it all the time. That's all this is all about. But I want to get to the good part, man.
Handle my.
Bro, that green hat, it don't match with nothing you got on, man. You light skin, bro.
That's even better. That's what I'm saying.
I think
Oh yeah, that's what we went with on the Halloween thing.
And so I want to get to finally. They're just trying to make you self-conscious about yourself and trying to get you to, question your identity. All right, but this is the part I want to get to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Learning you and understanding you, and I thought you had light skin activities too, which I'm like, I hate that because I don't like that because I grew up like that too. You not black, bitch. You black.
No,
you
that's different for girls.
And I think Heather is biracial, so she heard what she said. They made her feel insecure about her identity as well growing up. These dark skins and made her question herself. So she probably caved in, and now she's on their side, or thinks that she is. All right, but look how she's throwing this light-skinned brother on the bus. The whole entire room already had hostility towards him, and they all turned against him. But when she does it, it pretty much makes it even worse. It's like the whole room is going to attack him. And in his eyes, that's a win. When they see light-skinned women start to throw light-skinned dudes under the bus, it's like, oh, yeah, we got this in a jackpot. And that causes the whole entire room and the whole entire group of people to go ahead and attack light-skinned dudes. The fact that these women, they constantly throw you guys underneath the bus. And dark-skinned men laugh about this stuff behind closed doors. They not even behind closed doors, in comment sections, all type of stuff. About how they constantly throw y'all under the bus, how they backstab y'all. They talk about this stuff, bro. All right, but keep in mind that Heather has light-skinned sons. And notice that T-Rail ain't said nothing because you can't say nothing, bro. You got a light-skinned wife and a light-skinned son. You got all your kids don't look like, no disrespect to T-Rail, but none of your kids are like you. And then T-Rail is not the darkest dude in the world. But if you don't know T-Rail, that's the dude that's sitting next to the girl in the Heather in the green, the dude in the all black. I think that's Chris Brown's cousin or something. But they're basically gaslighting this dude and light-skinned people.
Niggas like light skin.
But what she about to say though? Finish it up.
But you're just in your feelings a lot, and you like to really get down to
I wear
the
my feelings
bottom
on my
of the
sleeve, but that's.
And you are messy as well. So you try to start
Everybody in this room messy. You in this room right now, you messy.
I'm not messy.
Everybody in this room messy. You should get out.
Everybody in that room is messy, and he's messy for even starting all this. But notice that they didn't call him messy. But notice when the fact that she's throwing him under the bus, he's getting excited because that's the whole point. He's trying to make you look bad in front of women and people in general, but especially in front of light-skinned women. They know that light-skinned women are going to sell y'all out anyway. They already know. That's why they do it. And they trying to get light-skinned women to view y'all in a certain type of way. And it works. And it needs to be addressed. But I'm trying to get...
What you saying? But I couldn't actually say those things about him because I have never.
Right now is a good time for us to stick together. That's all I'm saying. We like that.
That's all I was saying.
I mean, I'm messy, but I be messy in my realms. Y'all don't see me doing
not in real life.
my
It just
God.
You ain't gonna never see me
But
get
if
into
you
no
messy in the
real
house-
messy shit. Like anything on camera, I'm with all the
But
mess.
look, dog, if you messy in the house, you really messy on if you messy on the inside, then you really light skin,
Yeah, if you mess, but
I get mad.
Bro, what the hell is he talking about? Ain't nobody more messy than dark-skinned people. All y'all do is talk about drama all day. Look at y'all community. Y'all whole dark-skinned stereotype is literally based around being messy. What the hell is he talking about? I'm going to go ahead and end the video, but after this, the whole entire room is, against him. You know how it goes, basically. And this is typical. You dudes need to call light-skinned women out on this. And I got a video coming in response to what Ginger said. Shout out to Ginger. But I got a video coming on this. Alright? But I'll see you on the next one.